What's up? It's your boy Just 33 King Production. Hey, we gonna jump right up into this video. I'm not gonna keep you long, but this is some value information about Kenneka Jenkins. Um, Pause for a second. I'm not gonna be DC. I'm not gonna be him digging in my nose. There's no burgers in my nose, in my hand. So, you know, he didn't wipe it nowhere. He just kept it on his finger. So, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? What's up, DC? Hey, edge control. Edge control. That was a flag on the play. Get that shit together. Holla at your boy, edge control. But, there's people that I'm really having a tough time listening to certain people out there. There's certain people that's out there that I'm having problems with talking about this Kenneka Jenkins case. Now, we all know for a fact she was murdered. We know that, right? We got that plain and clear. We know that some of her friends had a lot to do with it and no repercussions came to them. We also know that during the course of the death and the case, there were other people who passed away and that was murdered and or, they was killed, period. We know that. What we don't know is who did it and why. We don't know if it was, and when I say we don't know who did it, we don't know beyond a shadow of a doubt, beyond, we don't know, we don't have concrete evidence of who done what. And for that, I feel that's the reason why me, a Kenneka supporter, and all the other people that's Kenneka supporters can still talk about the death of Kenneka Jenkins. The problem I have is when you hear somebody like Black Rob, King Rob, whatever his name is, talk about Kenneka Jenkins. How can you, Mr. or Miss, how can you, Miss King Rob, say anything about Kenneka Jenkins? You cannot say nothing when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case. You know why? Because you was the distraction. You talk about, see, I can't stand when people talk when they talk about distractions, because if my memory serves me correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, when it came to Kenneka Jenkins and Teresa Martin and her family, they created an unbelievable storyline that's for sure fit perfectly with the Kenneka Jenkins storyline. How in the hell did not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but you got the mother? You mean to tell me you had the mother of Kenneka, then you had Kenneka, then you had the friends, and then you guys make up a mother. If y'all remember that, they made up a mother. I thought that was the most disrespectful thing a person can do when it comes to somebody passing away. Think about this shit for a second. Rob, right now, and if you want to talk about clout chasing, let's get this shit right. If you want to talk about clout chasing, That is most definitely clout chasing. And if you want to talk about somebody abusing somebody's death or abusing their privilege and is collecting money from a death of a woman, that's all Rob is doing. So, what am I saying? Well, I'm even talking about the straight drops. I'm talking about them and their camp. They were so negative to Teresa and disrespectful. How can y'all even listen to this man and that other Miss Man, Rob? How can y'all even listen to these people and allow these people to keep benefiting off the death of Kenneka Jenkins? Think about it. Now, if we sit back and think about back in the day when Rob and Chosen is another one. Chosen is another one. Rob, Chosen, Marco. If we think about that camp, first, Rob was scared of shit to get on camera. He was a pussy to get on camera. He did not want to get on camera. And when it only took when Chosen and Rob split up, their boyfriend and boyfriend, because both of them was booty bumping, when they decided to break up, because they only had one little thug in their little camp, and that was Marco. But even he was called Marco Polo, and they was in the pool together. Real shit. Real shit. Now, that's not no sneak diss. That's a straight diss. I don't appreciate, first of all, I don't appreciate that camp. At least Chosen is deciding to switch up his content. Salute to him. But still, he was a liar, and and I haven't even started with Chosen yet. He's on my list. On my tour, he's on my list. Because he talks about this Bible, he talks about what's right, what's wrong, he talks about the holy scriptures and stuff like that, but then he want to dog out another man. That's not Christ-like. That's not Christ-like. Period. You feel what I'm saying? And then he did the ultimate sin. If God chose for this young lady to pass away, and he chose for us to help solve the case, then he must have been the devil, because he was going against the grain. Think about that shit for a second. And a lot of people follow this man when it comes to Kenneka Jenkins. A lot of people follow him. And he God's this, in the name of Jesus that, and God this. And I ain't trying to knock God at all. I ain't trying to put this man down, but right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, and that man is wrong. When it comes to Kenneka Jenkins, think about this shit. If we put this in perspective, you have the good people, and then you had the people that was going against the case. You had the people that was for Kenneka, and then you had people that was against Kenneka. Chosen King was one of the ones that was deciding to go against the Kenneka Jenkins case. This man have grossed over $20,000-$30,000 off the Kenneka Jenkins case. Probably more. But he's not telling you that. He's not telling you that. How did he do it? Well, he decided to go against the grain and call this real woman who lost her life, and this real woman mother whose child was taken from this mother, and he went against them. Called them all types of names under the sun. Called me all types of names under the sun. And this is the God-fearing man that we call Chosen King? You have right and you have wrong. You have good and you have evil. I don't care what this young lady have done in her past. Nobody deserves to die in that fashion. God is the only judge that righteously can judge anyone. So now, since we have put, so now we can honestly look back and say, damn, wait a minute. If this girl was the victim, and you mean to tell me that you, Chosen and Rob, are dogging out the victim, then where do we place you? What do we call you? Do we say you're right? Do we say you're on the good side? Or do we say you're on the bad side? Because she was a victim. The mother is a victim. She lost her daughter. The daughter was a victim. She lost her life. Period. She lost her life. And you mean to tell me that out all that $20, $30, $40, $50,000 that you grossed from the beginning of Kenneka Jenkins up until right now, probably more. You mean to tell me you don't know what clout chasing is when you're the biggest clout chaser in the world? Why haven't you apologized to those subscribers or those people for the wrong you did to Kenneka and Teresa? I got many of your videos that you have lost. I have many of your videos that you put up that you have lost. You lost those. You lost your platform. But hey, it happens to the best of us. When you do wrong stuff, you lose out. And I'm doing right by standing on the righteous side of God, Kenneka, and Teresa, and her family. You feel me? That's real shit. So all this extra drama that this Rob is doing, called News and Fools, think about what y'all listening to. Think about what y'all listening to. Is this a God-fearing man? Is this a God-fearing man that's literally saying, I'm a God-fearing man? I'm talking about Rob now. How is that a God-fearing man when his title in his name, News of Fools or News and Fools? You think about that shit for a minute. When you're going out to search for bad shit, obviously you're a bad person. And that's what y'all want to congratulate? I'm talking about Miss King Rob. That man's gay as all out goddamn doors, man. I'm not your boo-boo. Period. I'm letting y'all know, we can't keep allowing these people to clout chase Kenneka Jenkins' name. Until one of these people stand up and say live on camera that Kenneka Jenkins birthed these motherfuckers. What do I mean? Her death birthed these motherfuckers. They are Kenneka Jenkins' children. You feel what I'm saying? Like, understand what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Kenneka Jenkins' death, Just King wouldn't be here doing these videos. If it wasn't for Kenneka Jenkins' death, there would be no King Rob. There would be no Chosen. There would be no Marco. There would be no Straight Drop. There would be no Logic. Maybe Logic. I don't know. There would be no Huggy. There would be no what's her name? Everybody love Yvonne. Like, there would be none of these people. All these people gain their platforms from the death of another person, and they're too scared to speak about it and say it. They're too arrogant in their brain. I'm man enough to say, hey, my platform was built off the back of Kenneka's death. Without Kenneka, there would be no Just 33 King Productions platform on YouTube. Although I've been using the name since I was young. Okay, all right, let me go. I gotta go. 1 second. And for that, I'm upset about it. And for the life of me, we gotta check these people. We have to start checking these people. Chosen, I'm telling you, I'm speaking up out. I'm speaking up about you. Chosen King, I'm speaking up about you. Rob, I already put you in your place back in the day. I already put you in your place. I took down your whole squad on YouTube. What do you guys think? What do you guys think right now? All subscribers, tell me what y'all think about how these people used to use her name in vain back in the day. Now they want to be on the side of, oh, getting justice for Kenneka, talking positive for Kenneka. I don't mind it, but god damn it, don't just try to use her name just to gain notoriety or money, because that's what you're doing at this point. Period. Holla at your boy. It's your boy, Just 33 King Production. Let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, make sure you like it. If you love this video, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get instant access to Just 33 King Production. And make sure you share this video on every website, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all of it. Holla at your boy. It's your boy, Just 33 King Production, and I'm out. Peace.